Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome again. Thanks for joining in on our daily devotional. So, a couple things here as we get moving here and things begin to start to open back up and life gets back to some sort of normal. We'll probably be adjusting the format of the devotional. I don't know that I'll quite be able to keep up daily devotions. I still plan on doing some 1, 2, maybe 3 times a week, but haven't quite decided yet. So we'll figure it out and we'll give you all plenty of warning. And the plan is to have some sort of schedule so people will know. Those of you who love jumping on in the morning, I see a bunch of you are, and it's good to have you. Good to be here today. So I'm gonna. It's kind of, well, my whole goal of this is keep it short and sweet. So we all know if we start watching videos on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, the longer they go, the more likely we are to jump off. So keep this short and sweet. Great to have you here today. So, hey, have you ever wanted to find Christ? I mean, seriously, have you ever wanted to find Christ? Like really find him in everyday life? And have you ever wanted that? And I bet we all have. So I guess I'm just going to start by reading the text here. Anything you did for the least of my people, you also did for me. That's in Matthew 25:40, of course, one of the more popular verses. But anything you did for me, you did also, or you did for the least of my people, you did also for me. You know, truly, that's quite often where we find him. It's actually pretty simple, people. You find Christ among the down and out, the abused, the neglected, the poor, the powerless, however you want to say it. Christ is there. God cares for the least of his people. And that's what our job is, those that is to reach those people, those that have already found Christ. So I'm going to share a little story and then we'll get out of here today. Francis of Assisi. He is, I don't know, if you've never studied him, don't know much about him, I would encourage you to do so because great guy. So many years ago, he was around and he had enough. He had just decided, he had just had enough, and he renounced all wealth, I mean, everything, simply just to see God through simplicity. I mean, listen what he did. This is crazy. This is absolutely wild. And I can't believe, I mean, you think about it like, man, you do this today and you're going to be locked up in prison. But he stripped naked, completely naked, and walked out of the city and never went back, leaving his life completely behind him. Now, just outside the city, though, this is the neat part. Just outside of the city, he encountered a leper. And remember, leper's highly contagious. You get this, you're completely isolated and away from people. And he walked past this leper, and then all of a sudden it hit him. He turned back and he just simply gave this man a hug. Gave this diseased man a hug. This guy that is down and out at the end, gave him a hug. And he gave him a hug and he walked away. And as he walked away, he turned and looked back, but there was no one there. There was no one there when he turned back and looked back. Now, Francis, he went to his grave believing that day he hugged Jesus. And who are we to disagree with that? He probably did. But you will find Jesus among the down and out. So that's those that society have left behind. So I would encourage you to spend time there, to go, help, provide, meet the needs of the least of these. You won't regret it. There you will find Jesus. So, hey guys, that's all I got this morning. Like I said, short and sweet. Thanks so much for joining in, and we'll see you tomorrow sometime.